All right, hello and welcome to my review of Frankenstein, Del Toro's most recent movie, which I watched when it came out on Friday, October 31st. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen it, but I liked it, but I wasn't the biggest fan. A lot of people online, their reviews of the movie have been saying that it's like a masterpiece or it's insanely incredibly good, and I'm not saying that it's bad. I just feel more like maybe I missed something, or or I just wasn't as locked in a way. I'm not exactly sure how to like describe it. Okay, I'm not going to do a spoiler free version because I didn't love this movie, and I don't want to give it a spoiler free section talking about what I liked and try not to spoil it, because I felt that this movie was a very middle of the road good movie. And what I mean by that is, like, on a scale out of 10 on what I would rate this movie, it's like a 6.5, because 5 in my opinion is mid. It's not good, it's not bad, which obviously that's how numbers work, but like people will be like, oh, it was a mid 7. Not me. If it's mid, if it is so not good or bad, like it's just it's 5. If it's below 5, it is bad. Below 5 means that it is not good. But above 5, so 6 and up, means it's good. An 8 or a 9 is like really good. 10 is like masterpiece in your opinion, but like a 6 is like, it's not mid, but it's a good movie. But in my opinion, I didn't get all of the beauty and everything behind it. So I'm not going to do a spoiler free. I'm not going to really bash this movie. Maybe I didn't get it. I haven't seen the original film from like 1930s or whatever, the original Frankenstein movie, and I have not read the book. I did a quick, like, while we were watching it, I did a quick like summary of the book, like just reading, seeing the themes and stuff to see if it carried over to the movie, and it definitely did. But I something about it. The acting was okay. The acting was good, I should say. I like Oscar Isaac, but there's something about this. I don't really know a lot of Jacob Elordi stuff, and then I've seen X and Pearl and stuff with Mia Goth. So, I like their acting. It's good. Mia Goth was pretty good. Their accents are good, but I just, something about this movie didn't like encapsulate me the way I feel like other movies have that I've talked about. I just recently reviewed Predator Badlands, and I really liked that movie. Like, I was so locked in. Maybe it's because I saw it in theater, where Frankenstein released on Netflix and I didn't see it in a movie theater. I don't know. This movie, it's not a bad movie by any means. I just wasn't like, I didn't fall in love with it like some of the other people I've seen online, which again, good for them. I'm glad that they enjoyed a movie this much, because like I said, with Predator Badlands, I enjoyed that movie that much. I love Predator Badlands. Like, I would go see it in theaters again, you know what I mean? Kind of movie. Where Frankenstein, I just didn't find that attachment or that love, maybe that maybe I was missing something. I picked up on a couple of the themes, with the parent or the father figure kind of thing, where the dad of Frankenstein was kind of like a very like militaristic, like you have to be perfect kind of whatever, and then Frankenstein kind of like makes this the monster, and he's kind of its dad in a sense. He's got to teach it, show it life and whatever, and and again, I kind of like the movie's dealing with what death is beautiful because we can't bring people back, or we can't, like, you know what I mean? So like, death, even though it's sad, it's beautiful because the time that you have with people. Like, I get the movie, and again, I don't know if this is the movie theme, like just the movie's themes, or if this is in the book as well, which I'm assuming so. Obviously they're taking from the source material, or they're making their own story, but it's still following the same guideline or whatever. But yeah, something about this movie, I just didn't absolutely love it. And I'm a big fan of like themes in movies. I really like a lot, like, deep themes that, just because the movie is showing you this thing, there's more to it behind the surface. But with this movie, I didn't get it. And again, like, I don't want people to think that I'm like, this movie was terrible, I would never watch it again. On my first initial watch, I wasn't as invested or didn't pick up on the themes, which again, that's a me thing. That, you know, if there's plenty of themes and I just suck and I missed them, or I couldn't, I wasn't able to parse through them and, you know, see them well, that's perfectly my fault, you know. But yeah, I didn't love this movie, but I definitely think people should watch it or give it a shot. It is long. It's like 2.5 hours, which, you know, that is a lot of time to sink into a movie. But I am so weirdly indifferent on this movie, where I know that it's good and people are saying it's one of the most artistic, beautiful movies, you know, with the color coding. I seen a couple people breaking down the red of the movie, which Frankenstein's mom wears red, and then Frankenstein, after she passes, spoiler, sorry, it happens super early on in the movie, but after Frankenstein's mom passes away, he always has a red piece of clothing on his body or whatever to like symbolize the loss, or like he's got red, or I think he has like either red gloves or his hands are just bloody red and it's like blood on your hands kind of thing. And maybe this movie is just went over my head, but I definitely don't think it's a bad movie at all. It's just, in my opinion, it's like a 6.5. It's not like the best movie I've ever seen, but it's far from bad. It's just, it wasn't really my thing. Like, Oscar Isaac was good at acting and playing this character, but there's something about it that I don't know. I can't even pinpoint what I didn't like about the movie. It's just, I watched it and I was just like, it's okay. Like, it wasn't bad. I don't think the acting is bad. Maybe some of Mia Goth's things where she sees Frankenstein and she kind of immediately falls in love with him. I'm sorry, Frankenstein's monster. Which some people, again, I like reading discussions because I like seeing other people's opinions. So maybe I shouldn't have done that before making my review, because maybe it's skewing my review a little bit. But like, some people talk about how it was weird that Mia Goth's character fell in love with the monster, but then some people were like, it's not that she's in love, it's that she's like a maternal, like she wants to be the mom, because basically the monster is kind of like a baby, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got super strength, it can heal, but it has the mind of a newborn. It's first time at life. So I don't know what it is about this movie that I didn't like. And I'm sorry if that's frustrating, as, you know, me reviewing this movie. It's like, okay, you're saying it's not bad, but you're saying it's also not great. What about it? And I don't know. I'm sorry. But this is a quick one. I'm sorry. I don't really like talking about movies that I don't like, because I don't want to bash movies. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy movies and media, and like, yeah, it could not be my favorite, but it could be somebody else's. So I don't want to get on here and be like, oh, it's garbage and whatever, which, again, not Frankenstein. I'm just talking about other movies. Like, we saw Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters, and that movie was atrocious in my opinion. It was really bad, like very bad, and I didn't do a review for it because I don't want to try. If you like it, you're allowed to like it, and I guess I should make reviews on movies that I don't like, so it shows you what I do like and then what I don't like at the same time, or, you know what I mean? Like, you can get a feel for the things that I like or whatever. But yeah, Frankenstein is like a 6.5 in my opinion. Go watch it if you know, you have the time to do so. It's not a waste of time, but I just didn't fall in love with it like other people did, and that's okay, you know. But thank you for watching. Have a good day.